Okay. Anyway, welcome to episode 2 of A Bool a Day. I know we promised that this would be every day, but we actually had to take a brief hiatus because we lost our intern in the fact that he left. So
he's no longer with us.
And
we
had to restructure the entire company because it was very heavily intern based.
We rely on them a lot.
And now we are all interns. That's the consensus we came to.
We just all intern for each other. So then
there's so many interns
there's
always
no,
available.
It's
none of us
actually
has more
better
authority than the other.
than when we had one intern.
Yeah, we have lots of interns now.
So yeah, you can actually apply on our website if you want to be an intern also. That's not true. So this is
got
what,
lazy.
So what's great is we're on iTunes now, so you can just subscribe on iTunes and you don't have to worry about that. And we're also on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you already know that, and if you're listening on iTunes, everyone just learned a new fact. What we're gonna do now is we're actually not gonna do it daily still. We're gonna do it like every other week. We're gonna put a video out 1 week. Shit, I screwed up. I don't know how to because I want to say bi-weekly, but you know that means either one is twice a week or. Anyways,
we're putting out a podcast once a week, and then another video.
We're gonna alternate. Okay. No, now let me try. No, hold on.
Okay.
All right.
We don't know.
All right. We're gonna alternate every week between a podcast and a video.
So
right?
last week there was a video.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah. Last week there was a video. This week we have a podcast.
The video is titled.
Oh, okay. So hold on. We'll get to it.
Alright, go.
So last week's video was titled Embochure.
Embochure.
Isn't that?
It's
What I said? Embochure.
Yeah.
I want to. It sounds nice when you say it.
Embochure.
Like a European.
Embochure.
Okay. Anyway, it's called Embochure, and Seth is the star of the video, and we're gonna play it now, and then we're gonna talk about it.
This took 1 hour to film.
Let me.
1 whole hour.
Let me pull it out.
Oh.
Let me actually do that. So yeah, I like that part.
Oh, this one. This looks so serious.
And then it comes up hated America.
My mom was like so confused watching this.
Yeah, my dad is
so
also
confused. She had no idea what was going on. At first she was kind of happy. She was like, "Oh, cool, you're doing things with your free time." And then she was like, "What the fuck is this?" It's funny to see her reaction change.
Funny, that's so funny.
Kind of actually weird with the smoke. It looks cool, but like, what is it trying to say?
I don't know. It just looks. He's trying to air freshen.
Yeah.
It just looks better with this.
We're clean. God.
It's so stupid.
God.
It's so funny.
I'm sure I'll look back like in 10 years and be like, what the hell?
I'm gonna be proud and be like, yes.
Well, yeah, it depends where we are in 10 years. Jesus.
My favorite one is the backwards one, and then this one.
There's so many shots taken. Like so many that aren't even in this. Like there were a lot.
Yeah, there are some that just aren't in it. Okay. So, wait, hold on, let me put this away. Okay, so basically, the way we actually came up with this, like last year, I think. I think that was like last fall. Like not the fall that it was the fall before that.
So
Right?
2016.
Like 2016 fall. right?
When we were already here.
Yeah, we were already here. And it was like, and we were just sitting there. We all went to bed, and then none of us could sleep, so we went out there and we were just talking, and we came up with this idea that it'd be like a super serious video, and then at the end the guy would just like, I don't know.
And for some reason, that one idea stuck with us for like a year and a half. Out of all the ideas we had, that one, we didn't even write that one down anywhere. We all just remembered.
It's so simple, so easy.
It's so easy. And what's super funny about it is like, it just like comes out of nowhere, and the setup is so serious, right? Like, my idea with like doing the setup was I'll take all these like magazines with all these serious headlines, you know, put them out, sprawl them out. This guy's having a hard time, you know, what's going on? And then if you read the description of the video, it's about like taxes or something. the idea is to like confuse people. So if you watch the video and you were confused, then I feel like I succeeded. And in a weird way.
Hopefully you laughed
Yeah,
a little
hopefully
bit.
you laughed. Hopefully.
But I actually understand if you don't either. Sometimes we just think some things are funny and
They're not. If it's funny
We
to
just
you,
do
then you get brownie points. You get rewards points from this channel, which you can redeem later.
yeah.
Maybe.
Once we have a sponsor.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I think is like funny is that I didn't want to be like clickbaity, because I could have totally put like your face like silly in the thumbnail and had it the video have like a silly name, and I feel like maybe it would be clicked on more. But the fact that it has like
Unfortunately, that's how the internet works.
But I was like, no, you know what? This is about art and integrity. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to be.
Right.
I was trying to be an artiste.
Right.
But fun fact, I wonder how many people actually know what embouchure means.
Yeah,
you know,
actually.
you guys know.
No, we had to look it up.
Yeah, because I
we
didn't.
researched
He
it
knew.
for-
He knew before.
Well,
because when I told him about it, he was like, "Oh yeah, I know what that is."
Make him sound like a douche. Yeah, I know what embouchure is.
Yeah.
I think it's rude to assume I don't know words.
No, it is. But you just picked that one to know.
Yeah. Of all of
Like
the
we
words.
picked
Because I was in band. We were all in band.
Yeah, but I didn't have to do that.
You even.
He was in band.
No,
too.
yeah.
But embouchure is also a thing for win-wins. Like.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Okay, so basically what it is,
I don't
it's
remember shit from school.
just what it is like the shape of that you make for a mouth.
Position.
Yeah, on like a blowing instrument, like a what do you call that?
Blowing it.
No, because
A brass instrument?
brass and the winds are two different.
Yeah, you just say
it's both of
winds.
them. Yeah, winds and brass instruments. The mouth shape that you make, that's what it is. And on a trumpet, you have to do sort of this like buzzing thing. Yeah, so that's why it's called that. I don't know. No one actually commented on that, like what the name is. I think they just like either knew or just didn't
Or they're
care.
like, oh, that's an interesting word.
Yeah, like I don't think because a lot of people messaged me and stuff, but no one said anything about the name.
Yeah.
Like no one was like, why is it called that? So I don't know. If you're watching this, did you know what it meant? If you did, put that in the comments because I kind of want to know if
For more
I'm the
brownie
only
points
person.
to
Yeah, for more
Yeah.
brownie points. Yeah,
Right.
brownie
We want to
points.
be smarter than you guys, so this is how we're testing it.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out if this
Figure
is
out if
worth-
this was a
if you-
good
if you-
move,
or if you learned
or we're just idiots.
the word, that please mention that too, because it might make us feel better. And Rajan will definitely feel good.
To know that I'm smarter.
That right now you're on top of the chain.
Yeah.
You're the best
Right.
intern.
Yeah.
But you still work for him.
Yeah.
But you still work for me.
It's like the age-old
So-
story, you know.
So he works for you. So
Like
don't
he's-
you work for me?
But then
So
don't you
he's-
work for me?
But he's like he's one of those interns who's like struggling with the fact that his boss is dumber than him, and he has to like deal with that on a daily basis.
The agony.
Which is kind of messed up, and could be a good plot for a movie. Where's that
The
one?
takeover.
The takeover.
The takeover
One shot in my spaghetti.
Anyway.
with Vin Diesel.
Family.
Family.
Okay, so
Sorry, what were we supposed to talk about?
the Fortnite.
Oh,
Okay.
we're gonna talk about that.
So another reason we've been on hiatus is because
We've
of
been
Fortnite.
busy.
So-
Our time has been taken.
Let's preface it. I just want to point out that in this case, I get to be the one who has the spotlight because I've been playing the game for a while, and I was telling you guys to play the game, and Seydou played with me one time, and Rajan never played.
Because I couldn't.
Yeah, because you could sign in on your computer or whatever. Anyway, so now we have it on the PS4, and we sort of just alternate, just pretty much what everybody's been doing.
Yeah.
But it's kind of crazy.
What been doing for the past week.
It's kind of crazy how this just blew up. So we kind of want to talk about it because we're still sort of in the midst of it blowing up. It's not like too late to talk about it.
At the release of this video, we have yet to win this.
Oh yeah, we haven't won. No, none of us has won.
And we've played a pretty we should have won.
Actually, my brother just won yesterday.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like literally everyone beside us. Also, everyone else that we know has won. It's just us who haven't
multiple
won.
times.
If you haven't won, or if you have won, also leave a comment. That way we know.
Or if you have no idea what Fortnite is,
then
somehow.
Yeah, we're gonna let's explain it, I guess, briefly.
Oh yeah.
So basically, it's like a battle royale game. You've got 100 people online. You get into a map and you have to scavenge for resources.
This giant island.
Yeah, and you have to like win. And as the time goes on, the map shrinks so that it's not just like people camping out,
Yeah,
So
you have to like gather
people.
weapons and like bandages, and you can get wood and all this other shit to build
You
with.
can build stuff. Yeah.
And there are other games like this, like PUBG and H1Z1 and all those games that have been out. But for some reason, all of a sudden, lately, it's sort of blown up.
Yeah.
This is an early access.
Are those free?
No, they're not.
Okay,
Those
This
are
is the only
paid.
free one. Yeah.
Well, it makes sense.
Well, but also what's weird about it is that people weren't really talking about those that much because the concept's the same.
Yeah.
And then PUBG came out like a while ago, and that sort of ended up being the one on top. And then they added Battle Royale to Fortnite because Fortnite isn't actually the Battle Royale game. It's a different game, and they just added this mode to the game.
Right.
And we haven't even played.
Yeah, I haven't even played the actual game because the actual game's like a paid game, and I'm not
Yeah.
interested in it. I just want to play Battle Royale.
Yeah.
But it's also spawned like a lot of clones, like the phone ones, which actually
it's like
the
all-
ones on the phone aren't bad. I don't know why people aren't playing those more. It's actually fun.
I tried. I didn't really enjoy it.
I had fun doing it. I had
don't know. I
fun.
feel like those types of games just aren't the.
They're not
popular
the
ones anymore.
best way to play on the phone. Definitely.
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird that there haven't been any console clones. Also, like I would expect so many other people to try to add Battle Royale to their game. I'd like to see I'd like to see some of the bigger like franchises do it, like Call of Duty,
that'd be so
or
cool.
Battlefront. Like see those guys do a Battle Royale mode. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the game is in early access. The other games that are like this have been in early access. Now PUBG's not. It's a full game. So like they've been adding things, they've been changing it up. But right now it's pretty, bare bones. And what's crazy about the game, I think, is that you don't get anything really if you're playing the free version for killing people or scavenging or winning. You just don't get anything. Like you get XP.
We've played so much,
and nothing's different.
and like nothing's happened. Like we just have always had the same exact outcome.
No, we have different.
Yeah, you get emotes, but like no one cares about emotes.
So you can lol.
I don't even know how to emote, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to do it on the keyboard. And if you go in the settings, it doesn't have like in the controls, it doesn't say like emote. It doesn't say what button it is for the emote. So I literally have no idea what the button is.
Yeah,
To
no,
emote.
I don't think anyone really gives a shit about that.
Yeah, like it's just whatever. Anyway, so basically you can play by yourself or you can play in a squad. We've played all the modes. We've played individually. We've played it with partners, and then we've played like the squad mode. And we haven't won at all.
Yeah.
And
It's been a while too.
And we
It's
get up
like
there.
it's-
We get to like second,
second, third.
second.
second is the
Second.
worst.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous how often we
Get up
second
there.
place.
Second.
Oh
my
man.
God.
No, and it's just like the worst thing ever. It's honestly so awful.
But yeah, so that's
And
it.
there's nothing to show for it.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like usually in like Call of Duty, when you get second or you get third or any
You
just
get,
for
like, a
playing, you
camo.
get something.
Yeah.
But in here you don't get anything.
Yeah.
So basically, everyone really wants to win, and that's the only motivation for playing this game at this point.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because other games aren't like that. Other online games,
Yeah.
it's like everyone wants to win, but the only reason for playing is to win. No, they have all these other reasons they give you to stay,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But these guys don't even have that. They're just like, the only thing that you can do is win.
What?
And then even if you win, you don't get
You get
anything.
like new looks.
You get a different. You get an umbrella instead of like the.
But like
No,
nothing.
you don't get anything,
any sort of advantage over anybody.
Yeah, you don't get.
Well, yeah, but that's
also fine. I
part
don't
of the
think it should
game.
be.
That's part of the
Yeah.
game.
No,
What
but
I'm saying is
that-
like you don't get the skins or anything.
No, you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Like as you win.
No, only if you.
No, you get an
Or
umbrella.
do you have
if
to buy
win.
that?
Wait,
All the
you're
skin-
sure about that?
Yeah, you get the umbrella.
I'm pretty sure you have to buy the
I
umbrella.
promise you. No.
No.
They
you
got
gotta-
it upstairs.
Oh, they have it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you get a different glider.
Yeah.
Yeah, our friends
Cool.
upstairs.
Like,
But
you
then
see-
if you win again, you don't get another different glider.
I don't know about that.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think it's just the one time you win, you get it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird to me, right? Like
But I mean,
every.
we haven't even won yet. But then all we're fighting towards is like a glider. Like I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you think about it, it's kind of weird because when okay, so let's take it back. When Battlefront 2 came out, they had all those like loot boxes and stuff, and they made that like bullshit excuse that it was because they wanted to motivate players to play the game and to win, right? And now
Yeah.
this game comes along, completely free. It's got all these players, and they're all playing to get nothing. So the developer doesn't have to give them anything.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah, isn't that weird? So like if you spend $10 to get the battle pass, your XP will get you things. It's still pretty slow, but not as slow as the free version, because you can gain their little like in-game currency even if you play for free, but you just gotta like do really well and do it for a long time. So and then you only get like 100, and everything costs like 10,000, right? So, but if you get the battle pass, then you can earn that a little bit quicker, but it's still not really that quick. So to me, it's like, okay, so the way they're making money is people buying skins, right? Off of this mode.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of people have skins.
Well, you can actually also you can earn skins in the other mode that you have to pay for. That's like $30 or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can earn the money in there and then use that money in the battle
okay.
royale.
Well, damn, yeah. And Twitter's helped them make it.
Oh yeah,
Popular
on
too,
social
actually.
media, like Fortnite
There's, like-
memes.
Yeah, there's like Instagram pages dedicated to this.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And they're really popular. They have like 100,000, 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that's so funny.
That's
And also, what's
nuts.
crazy about this game is it's not really like that free in the sense like you can't create your own custom game. You can't do any of that
Yeah,
yet.
you
You
can
can't
do-
just like
yeah.
practice with bots. You
Yeah.
can't do any of that. You can only play online with other people. And there are all these like crazy videos of people doing crazy things and crazy glitches and stuff. And it's like what? Like they're actually really like gems because
Yeah.
that doesn't. You don't have the freedom to practice doing those things.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
because it's a process to get into a game. It's not just like.
It's
Click,
not,
play,
No, it's
like-
pretty quick to get into.
No, it's like what I'm saying is the whole process. Like getting into a game, ending the game.
Oh yeah, it's a long.
Yeah, so like it's not like you just get in, you die quickly, and then you leave. Like you don't want to do that. You want to
Yeah,
get in.
everyone's trying to play for like a while.
Yeah, like so
No one's
that's
just,
what's
like,
kind of
there-
crazy. Also,
Well, I don't know. Maybe people are there to fuck around. I don't know. That'd be weird though. Like, why
Yeah.
would you?
yeah, I don't know why you would just
This
go
is
there to
not-
die at 80 or something.
Yeah.
Because at that point, if you die like really early in the game, you waited longer to get into the game than you did to play.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and that happens in a lot of games, but in here it's like I think it's like a kind of a phenomenon how
Yeah.
it's just picked up. And also the other thing is console games. Even there are tons of free games, on PC and on console, but they also don't pick up like this. Usually when there's like a game fad, it's like a mobile game.
Yeah.
But this is like everybody's playing it.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like gamers and in the gaming community. Cause even look at like League, like it's still like a separate community. But this is just like everyone, like everybody even if they don't play games that
Right.
much, if they have a console
Yeah.
or something, they're playing the game.
Yeah.
So that's also kind of crazy. And it's also another crazy thing is the people who like actually win. Those guys are insane.
Like the people have like 700 wins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
insane.
crazy.
How is that possible?
I don't-
Also, like
they
how many
have
times
to
did he
be making-
lose?
That has to be like their full-time deal
Yeah.
to
yeah.
play that much.
700 wins. I don't know.
If it's not, it should be a full-time deal because
Mm.
clearly you're very good at it.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a Fortnite podcast where we play Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
That
everyone
could
can
be
watch how we lose
Yeah.
every
You
time.
just watch us lose.
It's nothing exciting. It won't get any views. Nothing-
Okay, wait.
nothing
Here's the
incredible
thing.
happens when
Here's
we
the
play.
even though we lose, it's still kind of exciting. Like there's still exciting moments.
I mean,
It's just not every game. Definitely not every game. It's just
Yeah.
it's every.
some games you just go and like.
But exciting to us
Fall
is just
off
like a
something.
gunfight, you know what I mean? But like for them, it's like build
Wait.
skyscrapers and.
Well, I feel like the one we did where we were like in that house.
We don't build anything when we play either. Like,
Oh yeah, we
really
don't build that
stuff.
much.
So like that's like most of the shit that's exciting when you watch it.
Oh yeah.
Is like, oh dude, he built like that video with like, the trap tower.
But part of me thinks that like, if I felt like I went into it and found like all the strategies, I wouldn't be as satisfied when I won. So like, part of it is like figuring out how to win. You know.
Yeah.
Like for everybody who like figured out how to solve a Rubik's cube, like actually like figured it out, versus like found out the algorithms and like memorized it and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I feel like those people are definitely more proud of themselves than like.
Oh
the
well,
rest.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like
definitely.
I'm not really proud of myself for doing that because it actually wasn't that crazy.
Rubik's Cube was so easy.
Yeah, like once they
Yeah,
give you the
so
instructions, it's super easy, right?
Everyone like hypes it up. Like, oh, you can solve Rubik's cube. It took me like one day.
Oh yeah,
And
An
it-
hour.
the
you can
first
solve
time,
it.
yeah, the first time you learn how to solve it, if you spend like an hour, maybe
Yeah.
two,
Yeah.
you can like learn how to solve it.
Yeah.
But like the guy who like figures it out,
Yeah.
That's
that guy's crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
What, you know who I don't get? The people who like can solve it in like 10 seconds
yeah,
or whatever.
that's-
I saw a video of a guy, he had two in his hand and he solved two of them in like 6 minutes or something.
Was it like a magic trick or was it like?
No, he was
No,
actually
that's
solving them.
nonsense.
And I was like, at that point, you're not even like, it's not, because you're not worried about solving it because you know how to do that. The hard part in that is like using your hand to
Yeah.
move two
Yeah,
cubes. Like, how is he doing that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
People are crazy. People do crazy shit.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just like,
This podcast,
How?
the craziest shit we've done.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know about that.
No, it's not true. That's not true.
The craziest thing I did, son, was I made a podcast. It's like, how is that even crazy?
Wow.
Yeah. Your kid's gonna be
Your kid would
disappointed
run
if you haven't done that. Okay, yeah. The other topic that we have.
Would that get really long if we talked about the other topic though? Like how long is it?
I mean, I don't know actually. I don't know how long it is. I think I'm fine with how it should say on there.
23.
Yeah, no, we can do that. We can do it. We can do it.
Wait, but that's. What is that counting? 97?
Is this part? Are we cutting this part out?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's not even moving.
No, it's that. Oh no, that's the frame rate. You're looking at the frame rate.
The 23 thing?
Yeah. Okay, I guess I don't know how long it is. I don't think it matters. I think we can add to it.
Okay.
No one really complained about the length before, or even.
It's definitely
praised
been.
it.
It'll be like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let's talk about it. This is just briefly
What are we
touch on
talking
the good place.
Okay, yeah. We can do another one when we finish it too.
Yeah. Okay. So basically,
My mouth is
Um,
so dry.
okay.
Get some water.
okay.
Do you have some?
Wait, you can just take the cap off and drink it.
You look like a fool.
So you have a lot of material already.
Oh, for the blooper
For the
podcast.
bloopers.
Actually, I just realized there's a bunch of stuff I wanted to say about the video that I didn't say. Whatever. We're done with that. Okay, so let's do this little let's do this new segment here, where we sort of just recommend or talk about some of the things we've been like consuming. So we watched The Good Place on Netflix. It's an NBC show. It's created by Michael Schur, and it stars Kristen Bell, and it's pretty good. I feel like people have not been talking about it that much. Like I heard like buzzing, and when I was in LA, when we were at Warner Brothers at this like doing the studio tour, they were filming it, and people who had seen it were like excited about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had like a big poster of it and everything. So
Yeah.
they're really pushing for this, but yeah, so like I hadn't really heard much about it, and I'd also heard that it had like a crazy like plot twist in it. That's all I knew
Right.
going in.
For the first season. We just
Yeah.
finished the first season.
Yeah, because I was just like, you guys
Yeah.
got to watch it. Yeah,
It's
we
funny as fuck.
the first season's on Netflix. They're currently doing season 2 right now. Like it's airing right now, and we just finished the first season, and it was crazy. I was blown away by that.
It was really
Yeah.
good.
It was really well put together. It was really funny, and it's like on a network, so it's like not like an HBO show or something where they can just do whatever they want. You know, it's like family friendly basically.
Yeah. And they
So,
figured
like,
out like
everybody
a good way
can
to get
watch
around the swearing.
Yeah, and it's clever.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, they had
No, it's
a
good.
lot of fun with
That's
it.
good.
All the actors just kill it.
Yeah.
Just
really good concept.
yeah, the
Smart
concept
idea.
is what sells it to me.
Yeah.
Basically, I guess we could talk about the concept. Basically,
It's the afterlife.
yeah, it's like the afterlife. Kristen Bell's character dies, then she wakes up in the afterlife, and something's off, and that's what that goes off on.
Yeah.
And yeah, they really address like things that are real and like morals and stuff,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
ethics.
It's kind of like a funny Black Mirror.
yeah, it's like
this is a concept that would be in Black
Like a
Mirror.
more lighthearted.
Yeah.
Kind of.
yeah, it's like lighthearted and fun, but it's also kind of a deep concept
Yeah.
to think about. And yeah, and it's really funny. It's by the guy who created Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I should have mentioned that earlier. So if you like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, this might be your cup of tea also.
But
They're different.
I
but
can see. Yeah.
it's different,
Yeah.
but
Because I don't really like
it's
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but this
still
is
fun. Like he created two like solid shows. So like
Right.
I would say quality wise, maybe this one's better.
Yeah.
Like it kind of
Yeah.
feels like it's drawn from the Brooklyn Nine-Nine experience, and it's like a better show.
Right.
It's also not so like episodic. It's more serialized. Like there are episode plots, but really it's about the broader story.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can just like pop in like a random episode and start at a random episode. You could probably catch on to what's going on, but you probably want to watch it
Yeah.
as series. So yeah, it's on Netflix, and the current season does get added to Hulu as it airs, so that's also nice. But yeah, that's basically our recommendation on that.
Yeah. Watch the show.
Yeah, watch it definitely. And if you watch it or you do watch it already, leave a comment on that, because we will respond to these comments, because we
Yeah.
don't really get that many.
Yeah. We get
That
lots
hard
of
to
comments, guys. We're
I want to make a point of like always responding to comments though,
Right.
even if there are more and more
Right.
people commenting. I always want to respond to.
And like
them.
right now, it'd be super easy.
Yeah, it'd be super easy to like get in early,
2-3 comments.
get
yeah.
in early, and comment
Yeah,
and
be
get your
cool, be
brownie
hip.
points.
Be a hipster.
Early
That's how-
adopter.
yeah, get early points.
Yeah.
'Cause later on it will be.
Yeah, once we have
Like we're
once our
partially
sponsorship
joking
goes.
about this brownie point thing, but
It could really turn into
it could really turn into something.
But it could. We just don't know. So we
Yeah,
have to
so
stay.
so
So you guys
like you might want to take that risk.
Schrodinger's cat.
Like the video, subscribe to it. Well, I'm definitely gonna try to do giveaways later, because I do have stuff to do giveaways with.
Oh, good, because I don't have anything.
But actually, do you
So
want to
I'm
do a
like-
giveaway on this one?
Yeah, I have some old clothes.
Yeah.
Old clothes. No, we'll do like we do a download code on this one.
One of my socks recently tore, so I can give that pair away.
I just knocked everything out.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's decide. Okay, we're gonna decide right now what we're gonna give away. Let's look at the options.
I don't know where anything goes.
Just leave it. I'm saving this one for later because this one's like a bigger one. Oh, and also Force Awakens is also on this.
I think the amazing comment
Okay, that's what I'm giving away early. Okay.
What the homecoming?
Let's hold it. Let's hold it.
That's a good one.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we want to give the best.
so if you're here at the end of the podcast,
Make sure no one knows.
because we appreciate you, this is only gonna apply to YouTube. So if you're listening on iTunes, I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
here is the download code. Let's try to get it to focus.
Which so now everyone has a download code. This is the download code, and whoever gets it first will have a free copy of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. If you're into that kind of shit.
Okay, yeah. So that's the end of the second podcast. I hope you enjoyed it.
We end on a very philanthropic note.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.